Right, today we're going to be trying a new mic. We just picked up a new one.
That bowl of jiggling
So over the next few days, the
Can I
sound
get
settings are
the
going to change. I'm just waiting for a filter for it. Ordered it about a week ago. Hasn't arrived yet, so we're going to go ahead and make these recordings now. Now, the thing is, when I record this, it'll sound one way. When I've rendered it, it'll sound slightly different. And when it goes onto YouTube, they'll change it again, and it'll sound completely different. So the best way to test the mic is to actually have the videos on YouTube. Then I get a better idea listening to them that way. Because like I say, it will change by the time it gets uploaded. So I'm going to carry on, and well, if you have any suggestions or anything about the mic, just let me know in the comments and I will try to adjust it accordingly. So let's speak to her.
I can't believe the Stormfist clan threatens my city. What a ludicrous notion. But the evidence you've collected gives me cause for concern.
What should I do next?
While you were completing your mission, another competitor was injured. One of my best. The champion of Windhelm. This just got personal. I have another task for you if you're willing.
What do you need me to do?
I want you to enter the next event, the foot race of the 9 holds. I name you Windhelm's new champion. That should confuse our enemies. If you're willing, go talk to the race organizer Lenning. He's along the western wall.
I'll speak to Lenning on the western wall.
Hurry! Speak to Lenning the Hawk and enter the race.
Right, now I just went around gathering some evidence for her about this clan, so that's where we had got to. Gotta go to the western wall, which is to my right somewhere. No? To my left, should I say. Right, okay. Hang on a minute. Yeah, it is to my right, sorry. I was just looking at the map, which is to my left, because the map's basically the other way around, you might say.
We have deadlines to meet.
Just one more and another after that.
I'm not sure about that. The Nord woman from Whiterun looks like she can hold her meat.
Just check where we are. Okay, we're not far. What's going on over here?
If you're not participating in the race of the 9 holds, please stand back.
I'm the new champion of Windhelm.
I see. Thane Mara is playing her political games again. No matter. As the last racer to arrive, you get to light the starting flare. Get ready. The race begins as soon as you ignite the flare.
What are the rules of the race?
Rules? Haven't you ever ran a race before? You have to run along the outer walls of the city and must pass through each of the 9 towers along the walls. One for each hold in Skyrim. The first racer to pass through the 9th tower wins the event.
Great, I don't know my way. Suppose just keep running along that wall. Well, if we mess it up, we'll have to do it again. So, here we go. That one's tired. We're going to run out of stamina as well. Yep, there goes stamina. We might need some magic for this.
I should sleep like a tonight.
What do you want?
What do you want?
A good race, but you're outclassed. Still, I'm always happy to see someone new perform so admirably.
I gave it my best shot. What's next?
Thane Mara just left. She wants to speak with you as soon as possible. You can find her in her usual place, standing in front of the palace.
So I take it you don't have to win. Good. Okay, we gotta get back to her.
How are ya?
Need a break.
Hold on. Let's check where we are. Okay, we gotta go into the middle somewhere. I'm not used to this town yet. I've only been here the once, twice. She's up there, isn't she? Yeah, we'll get up there.
Shines through.
We're back where we started. How the hell do I get up there?
The god of schemes consumed it all.
Oh, no, it's over this way.
Hey, have one with me.
We'll get there eventually. There we go.
What a race! I saw some of it, and I was informed of the outcome. I have eyes throughout the city, of course.
You wanted to speak to me.
That's an admirable showing. Even in defeat, you represented Windhelm and the Pact with honor. Sadly, Hadring was murdered during the race, felled by a poison arrow of orcish design. I'm convinced the Stormfist are responsible. Someone must have seen something during the race. The assassins fled after their cowardly attack, but every rat has a hole to hide in. You must find that hole.
Oh, don't worry. I'll find the assassins.
I don't want you to just find the assassins. I want you to hunt them down like the rabid dogs they are and dispatch them with haste and extreme prejudice. Do we understand each other, champion?
Understood perfectly.
I'm taking the gauntlets off and granting you the authority to do whatever is necessary to deal with these assassins. I name you as Justice Carl of Windhelm. Dispense your authority as needed, and deal with this as quickly as you can.
I'll find someone who saw what happened.
Excellent. I will mobilize the guard and patrol the city. King Yoren must be protected. When you find the assassins, destroy them. Bring me back something to prove to the king that the situation has been dealt with.
What, like a head?
Did you really meet Isgramor himself?
We shall see. Okay, so over... Talk to one of the witnesses, so it's in the Outlaws' refuge, maybe? Right. Let's go and find out.
Too much to do, too little time.
We are here.
There's nothing in this city worth
Did you
doing.
see the dark
It's
elf
all
noble by the
snow
forge?
and more
He
snow.
smiled at me.
Not a decent corner club anywhere. Someone really should open one.
Did you see anything suspicious during the race?
The race was boring. This city is boring. You're boring. Go bother someone who doesn't have important things to do.
Maybe you'd have more fun at night, after night in the city dungeon.
The weak always resort to threats and violence. Oh, very well. I saw one of those Stormfist thugs run away as soon as the racer fell. He fled out of the city, heading south. It was like Molag Bal himself was right behind him.
Well, that's a start.
There's nothing in this city.
Anybody else? Anybody else? No, looks like we've got to go out the city, maybe?
I like to drink.
Is this the way out? We'll go out the city and have a look. I did see somebody here, but I don't think they're in my... No, they're not. Right, let's hunt these assassins down, or the assassin.
Charge!
Oh, put lions on me. Or tigers, should I say. Brigade emblem. Completed. Collected evidence. Excellent. Retrieve assassin orders. Surprise!
Strike now!
Too late. Gold. One sneaking around up there. Oh, I can. Oh. Oh yeah, you want to bring friends? I can bring friends too. Crap, that's up over there. Gotta get to the heal then. He's down. Take it all and grab the evidence. Okay. Have a quick mooch in here. Coffee. Poultry. Okay, we've got all we need. So back to her.
The guards found more caches of weapons hidden around the city, but nothing else. I hope you had better luck.
I found the camp outside the city. You should see this.
King Yoren's exiled brother Fieldgore used to run the Stormfist Brigade. That's his symbol added to the Stormfist emblem. And these orders. Fieldgore has returned to Skyrim. King Yoren must be told. Hopefully it's not too late. Fieldgore is King Yoren's twin brother. When Queen Nirnhill fell in battle, the brothers joined forces to defeat the Akaviri, but then they fought over the throne. Yoren won the day and exiled his brother. Now Fieldgore has returned.
What does Fieldgore want?
What does any exile want? Needless to say, to announce his presence in this manner can't bode well for King Yoren. The final event has started in the Hall of Trials. I'll send guards to the camp. You need to go to the hall and help the king.
I'll protect the king.
Hurry, to the Hall of Trials. You must protect King Yoren at all costs.
Alright, calm down. I'm getting there. When I know where the hall is. Oh god, it's somewhere else. Enter the Hall of Trials.
Get yourself a drink.
Yep, go completely wrong way. Hang on a minute.
Have you seen how the desert carries on with the dark elf? It's disgusting.
Reload!
Hold on, let me just check where it is. It is over here. It's here. I'm going to search a few of these because we need to get a few more lockpicks. And this is where you find lockpicks. You can buy them as well if you want from certain places. But you can find plenty enough from the urns. Usually. Another one. Ooh, diamond necklace, I'll take that. Better sell that. Thing is, you can normally recover it enough that you're only recovering the ones that you've broken. So, law book discovered.
Your prowess is impressive, champion. Come up here so that...
The Stormfist cheated. These Nords have been poisoned.
Your brother Fieldgore sends his greetings, false king. He wants you to know that he has returned.
Ooh, restoration staff. I will take that. Thank you very much. Might be able to craft that into something better. Let me have a look. Oh, we're in battle by the looks of it. Yep, we can add something to that. Make it good.
Show no mercy.
Oh my god, there's hundreds of them. Reinforcements. take all that. Just wondering, we're fighting all these, but yeah, I suppose it's just to clear them all.
The Stormfist bastards did their worst, yet I'm still alive. Thanks.
These swords, sometimes you pick them up, you can get a good one. Sometimes. Usually it's a lot of rubbish, but occasionally. Take that out, we can sell it. Let me just see. Is there anybody we need to talk to? Yes, there is. And here, nope, no good. Loads of urns here. Yeah. Okay.
This was a message from my brother. One I wasn't meant to survive. I feared this day would come.
Are you alright, King Euron?
A mere scratch. Nothing more. The Stormfist clan's assassins are dead, and that's good enough for me. I guess I've become too complacent, while Fildgor's hatred has obviously deepened and festered.
Your brother hates you?
After dear Nirnhild fell in battle, my brother and I threw back the invaders. Afterward, we disagreed on who should succeed our sister. I believed in diplomacy and wisdom. Fildgor believes in rule by force. I couldn't let him take the throne.
Why has Fildgor returned?
When I won the throne, I was forced to exile Fildgor. He never forgave me for that. So I assume he returned to take the throne. I wonder what he has promised his Stormfist and Orc allies. I need to think about this. Please tell Thane Mera that I'm fine.
Sure, I'll go and do that. Yeah.
You wrecked the spine of
You're back. Tell me, is King Euron well?
King Euron sent me to tell you he's fine.
That's good to hear. You don't know how relieved I am by this news. You risked your life even though you had no duty to uphold or vow to keep. To me, that makes you the champion of the day. While you were aiding the king, A runner arrived from Fort Morvenskar. The fort is under attack. Fieldgore and the Stormfist clan are certainly behind the attack. It can't be mere coincidence. Windhelm must be protected, but we can't abandon the fort.
Fieldgorn's launching multiple attacks.
It makes sense strategically, but we weren't prepared for this. We weren't expecting to fight a war while the pact leaders were in council. I need your help. Captain Hamar sent the runner. Report to him. Find out what's going on at the fort.
Okay, I'll find Captain Hammer.
You upheld my honor and the honor of Windhelm. This Ebonheart pact is worth more than I hoped. May all your enemies fall before you.
Ooh, lots of experience, lots of gold, and something else.
Come
Let's have a
on,
look
help
in
us
our
out here. We have deadlines to
bag.
meet.
We've got a shield, which
You know
is
the
totally
rules.
useless to me.
No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't see
I need to
autism.
sell this stuff. This is
I
worthless.
don't believe
So
this.
we'll destroy that.
I'm not leaving until you let us in.
That necklace is, even though it's a diamond necklace, is worthless. So we'll destroy that. And the staff is worthless, but it's not to me. So 113. Which one have I got at the moment? Restoration Staff of Flame 148. The thing is, this thing here. Oh no, that's, yeah, that one's strong, but that doesn't have any restoration. So I might do something with that, but I might make that off camera because it's going to take a while to do stuff to it. So yeah, looks like we've got to go and find this fort somewhere.